and welcome to another episode from Serengard in the 1.14 snapshots. I am in front of my little tavern here, and you know when you do like F5 and you think, where is my chest plate? Yeah, I could have sworn that I had a diamond chest plate on and I do not know where it is. So I shall have to go searching for that. Anyway, here I am in Coalfell. Because yes, even though that bit over there says welcome to Coalfell, all of this area is Coalfell. So on the back of the update video, I thought I would bring you in for my next little build in this area. And yes, I did show you the new project over there, but I am going to be good and I am going to finish this area off first. So as usual, I can't remember what I showed you last time. I can't remember whether I had these two buildings, but I don't think I did, because I was building these ones I think when Ninja Reevy was recording his new little mini modders series at the weekend. So yeah, I have a feeling that you haven't seen these two. So these are the last two buildings in this area. So just I haven't put any shutters on these actually. I do need to go and put some spruce shutters. So we've got a little building here and then just a teeny tiny one here. I think I might make this be part of this, like an outbuilding or something. So because I've got these two in this orientation, I'm going to put a path down here as well. But I think I will keep this one as a path. Although I suppose I could get a building in here, couldn't I? What to do? Do I have this one as the main path up and then that one is like a little path? Yeah, just thinking. So as you see, I am holding a bucket of milk and I have a bad omen as well. So last time I was talking about the bad omens, the Anderman said that he thought that drinking milk got rid of the bad omen, and indeed it does. So that's a really handy tip, except for the fact, I'm just going to pick up some water again. I did have a milk bucket and a water bucket on me, except for the fact that it makes your inventory really claggy. As you can see as well, I've got some emeralds in there because there was a wandering trader over there, and he's got the new doofers. And I just wanted to see what happened, but he doesn't unlock any more. Where's he gone? I was going to show you. The wandering trader has wandered off. I saw him at the beginning. Oh well. Anyway. So the project for this bit is, this is going to kind of turn into like a little fishing village. Seeing as we've got this bit here, I'm going to make obviously started a dock here, and then I was looking on Google at fishing, small fishing villages, and a lot of them had not just docks, but they had like docks coming out with like little buildings on. I was going to put some buildings around here, so my thought is I might want to remove that. My thought is to extend this using the dark oak wood to do the top bits of here, so that then you don't have to put a trapdoor or a slab on it or anything. So yeah, I was thinking of extending this out to come along here. I'm just going to do it in the shallow bits because I figure that's where they would... How big do I want this? I figured that's where they would find it easier to build their docks. I got rid of the lava here, just put dirt in and dug it out. But then obviously it's still deep enough here for the boats to come across. So let's have a look. Is that... I suppose it'll depend on how big I want the building here. Let's have a look from here. And I don't want it to be... Yeah, I think we'll do that. Whoop. Oh, and of course I'm in the water. Oops. Right, let's make some more stuff. I will sleep as well. And then, whoops, I will be back with you. So I've taken away this pillar here and I've made this too wide here, and then I think I want to start I want to start the building here, but I'm just thinking I don't want the spruce against the spruce. Whoops. Is a little bit too samey. So let's do it dark oak. Right, so I want one corner there. Probably don't want it too big, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go to there. Oh, I'm on that block, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that going to be too big? Let's make it 7. Come back. I think that might do for the minute. And then by 5, because I don't want it square. No, let's make it 9. You never know until it's like done, do you? Whether you want it big. I tend to, maybe I should err on the side of bigger is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need, let's go 7. Let's just fill this in around there for the minute. Let's do that one as well. So that is not what I wanted to do either, because I think I want to use stairs to make it look like planks, but of course you've got to have these bits at the end to stop them from looking odd curling round. So I'm going to make some stairs. The other thing is, oops, oh come on. The other thing with this is making it making the windows, but maybe it just has windows on the front and this is just flat. Right, I'm going to make some more stairs and figure out what I'm going to do with this, and then I will be back with you. Okay, so I have done the main bit of the building. I've done these upside down stairs because if I'd done them the other way around it would be on a level with this and it looked a bit odd on that side. I was going to do it like that because obviously on this side you can see the bottom of the ground, but I think I prefer the other side. So I have started putting a window in there. I think I'm going to leave a window here. I was going to put them on this side, but with the upside down stairs you'd have to put like solid planks in, and I didn't think that looked particularly great, so I decided to go with oak for the roof because I obviously don't want dark oak because then it would just be too much, and I think with the pier being spruce I think that would be a bit samey as well, so I'm going to see what it's like with the oak and see what the light is like. Might make this window a bit bigger on this side. Right, and I need one more on here. What I mentioned in my last update video was the Guardian farm, and Grandma's Gone Gaming replied to me. I know that she's doing quite a bit in the snapshots as well. She's got a world that she's a survival world that she started, and she's mainly in a village actually, so she's doing quite a lot with villagers. But she mentioned that in the 19W 19W13A and B, that the Guardians weren't necessarily spawning as well as the fish. Now I hadn't noticed, but I don't think I've seen any fish. Hadn't noticed until she'd said it. So I mean, yeah, there are definitely no fish in here, are there? So I'm hoping that maybe that's all it is, and that they will come back. Right, now that I've slept and down here, let's hop up and have a look at, well, it's an oak roof, isn't it? So yeah, it's very oaky. But I don't mind that. It probably would be a bit weathered, wouldn't it? Maybe. So let's just readjust my staircase. And of course, bamboo scaffolding. And what have I never got on me? Bamboo scaffolding. Oh, and I haven't got any more oak. You always need more than you get. So I'll get this, I'll finish off the roof, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've put some upside down stairs on the fronts and the backs as well. I've also put these spruce trapdoors as like doors, like sliding doors. So I've just made, I forgot that I wanted to make it one higher, so I don't need that bit. So yeah, we've got a 3 wide door, but because it's slid open, it's 3 wide obviously. Actually, I'm just wondering whether to make it 2 wide, whether that looks a bit too much. But it does mean that I can't have a window there unless I do one in here. Maybe. I've got some grey stained glass because I thought that being on the front of the water, it might be a bit dirty in there. Yeah, I think that looks alright. So in here I need to decide how big I want this window. I think maybe only too wide, too high, like that. Okay, yeah, that's great. So can I get that? No, I can't. Oh well, just leave that floating. Yeah, so I need to decide what's going in here. I guess it's kind of like a bit of a warehouse type thing, maybe the port master's office, so when the fishing boats come in and they come and tell him how much fish they've caught, etc. So I'm just going to put some lights in here. I do need to decorate as well. What I will make, which I realise I won't be able to put, what is it, that? How many can I make? Yeah, let's just make 4. I'm not going to be able to put them on here because obviously it's one raised up, so I might just have to see what it's like if I put a piece of spruce down. Yeah, the fishing barrels, unless I just put them, stack them up here or something. Need to now work out what, no, orientation I want that to be on the ground. Right, so standing up like that is on the ground like that. Let's do that. So yeah, we've got fishing barrels. Yeah, that's looking quite good. I think that's going to look a bit better. Which means that I will need to get some more dark oak planks. Look, you see, I shouldn't have I should have rescued that one up there, but actually it doesn't make that much difference. So yeah, I'm not sure that I like it coming straight out onto that, but yeah, I think that looks better with just 2 bits on there. So I'll get the rest of the bits decorated. I think we possibly need a dark oak wood bit there, and maybe this coming as a boardwalk along here, coming off the thing. Maybe put some of these down. Whoops, there's like a transition bit. Yeah, that could be good, and then that can go maybe up to there, or it's going to go up to I think this path will probably go up to that one. So yeah, I'm going to get the area decorated a little bit, finish this bit off, and then I will be back with you. So welcome back, and I have done a little bit of work to this area here. I've added, I'll talk about this first because obviously you can see it first. I've put a pathway in and another lamppost, and I've added this little kind of lean-to market stand that maybe is related to this house here. Maybe he's a fisherman and he sells fish. I should put an item frame on there with a little piece of fish on. So yeah, using string on there to hold the carpet up. So that just brought this with a little bit of life. Before I forget, this is a little kind of pergola. I need to add in some, in fact I'll do that now, a pathway here, because this is going to be, I might terrace this a little bit more. This is going to be the back of the inn, maybe put some seats and things, but this hedge here gives just a little border to this path, and then you come down. So I've made it come into this little bit, got some barrels, fishing barrels, and don't think I had done the inside of this, but we've got some shelving there, and obviously I had to bring the floor up one just so that then I could get decent kind of standing on the table, decent furniture in, and then kind of a little filing cabinet thing. I might put some item frames on there. So you come out this way. I'm just going to come to the end. One thing I've done is put these little steps on so that when you're in a boat it's easier to come out of the boat and onto the thing, but I'm not sure whether I like them or not, so let me know what you think. If you do like them, or if I like them, decide I'll put like a couple on each of the supports. So we've got some lobster pots here, a little bench for the fishermen when they've finished their trawling or whatever they're doing. And then I've done a little, I decided to bring this out because I was going to stop it up there, but I've decided to bring it out here, and I've put a little tiny little building here because I thought that one on its own looked a bit odd. So we've got a little building in here with some more barrels in, using the spruce, I think that is, yeah, spruce, and some stripped spruce just to give it a little bit of variety. And then down here at the end, just some lobster pots. I've just put like one bit there as if it's broken or something, and another bit on here, and this one's broken as well. And then backing up against this is the terrace for the inn. I'm going to put some trees and stuff in there as well, just some more kind of lobster pots and things lying around, a bit of lighting under there. I should maybe put another bench or something here, but yeah, just to give this little area a little bit more life. So I need to decide what to do with this bit here, because obviously the path's going to come, the other path's going to come down here. Maybe I just put some seats or something, and it could just be a nice area for the people to look out on. So yeah, I think this area is finished and I'm quite pleased with it. Yeah, I still have to go and find my chest plate wherever it is. So what were the things I was talking about? Oh, I shouldn't do this on F3. Yeah, let me know what you think about the little step ups. I think I do quite like them, and if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. As always, I love hearing the comments. Tell me what you think about the builds, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.